Hi everyone. We're just waiting for Chair to join and then we can get started. Hi Sheila, it's so nice seeing you again. We're just waiting for Chair to join and then we can get started. I think she has some last minute emergency, so I'm gonna go message her one more time. Hi everyone. So we have James here to help us presenting, well, pretty much to answer any questions you guys have about the New Year gift, or pretty much because we are launching this New Year gift for our Lexi users, so they have access to all our latest and most advanced features from January 1st to the end of month. So you guys have a chance to pretty much experience everything, get access to all the features. And then so we're here to answer any questions you may have or walk you through any features that you're interested in. Um, I wanted to give a special shout out to Carrie, who is our user in Australia. She was very proactive in joining this MoeGo Live. So thank you, Carrie.
Hi, Shah.
Yeah, if you have any questions, we can just you can type them out in the comment section or shout out anytime. But I know we have some pre-existing questions. So James, if you want to get started, I think our first questions in the form that we received was they wanted to know the difference between the intake form and enabling online booking. Oh, I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Okay, should be good now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so definitely can cover difference between intake form and online booking. Sounds like that would be helpful if we go over, right? So let me share my screen a little bit. And I might not even need to share my screen for this one. I can kind of talk through it a little bit, but I still think it'd be good to always share my screen. So can you see my screen, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So with intake forms, as you know, it's a form where you collect information. Uh, that's really helpful, right? You send the link to someone, they fill in the information. Now you can add them into your database. That's basically it, though. Uh, the online booking is the way I kind of see it is like an intake form, but much more powerful, kind of like on steroids. There's much more customizability, and I'll kind of give you a high level review of what I'm talking about. So there are businesses still using intake forms today, but if they've figured out how much more functionality and how much better it would be to manage your business, they probably hop over to online booking, uh, the next day. But let me click into intake forms and kind of show you so I can, see someone fill out their submission here. This is my test account. So I can kind of see like an intake form here so they can fill out, information here, and then I can add them as a client, right? And that's kind of where it ends. With online booking, I can track the people who are visiting my landing page. With intake forms, I can't even see that. I don't have that visibility. I can see the people who have requested, a booking request with online booking, and how much revenue that is over the last 30 days, over the last 7 days. So we can always monitor that. As your business is growing, maybe you're spending, your money and investing in ads. So of course, you'd like to track this information. It's important to see if those are good investments. So here I can see like my booking requests. I can see, okay, Nelly Mogo, she's requesting an appointment, right? This is where the intake form part comes in. So very similar to an intake form. But when someone's filling out intake form, we don't really get to see the people who have dropped off, right? There are people who were filling out the intake form, but maybe there was a question they couldn't answer, or maybe they got distracted. So this is where we can actually see people who have abandoned online booking, right? So this is a really powerful feature that businesses are using to recover online booking requests that kind of dropped off. Kind of like an analogy is if you're shopping online, and then you add like a pair of shoes to your cart, and then you get a reminder, like an email reminder. Sometimes those work, sometimes those don't. But the cool thing about the online booking is it gives you that visibility. And what we're seeing from businesses is that they're following up with these customers, seeing how they can help, going above and beyond. And we're seeing these businesses recover these clients and adding them to their schedule, right? So here, these are my own abandoned clients. I can filter, who are the new visitors who abandoned, who are the new existing. I can filter them by a specific step. So maybe they were selecting service, right? So maybe these are the clients I really want to focus on, the new clients who abandon while they're selecting a service, right? Maybe they got confused with the type of service they wanted, but we can filter for those. Now we have the number, we can reach out to them or text message them. So that's basically the high level overview of the difference between online booking and intake form. Of course, the online booking landing page just adds another level of branding to your business, right? You can put this on your social media, your website. It shows the before and after showcase slider, show the quality of your work, all the services you offer, amenities. You can even show off your reviews here from your review booster and grooming report. And then it's so super easy for people to just book now. And if you're using MoeGo Pay, you can even have new clients, put their card on file or even prepay, put a deposit to really reduce the no-shows, right? So MoeGo Pay works really well with online booking. But just intake form, they can sign their agreements. You can add the custom questions, select which services they can book online, how the price shows up, and the availability of how your team can be booked online. And there's customizability, like maybe 4 large dogs on a given day, right? Here you can see Tuesday. I can accept at most 4 large dogs because that's my preference as a groomer. So basically, long answer short, the online booking has much more robust functionality to support the business with bookings. So
Yeah, and then for our Lexi users who in the past did not have access to a lot of the features such as the abandoned booking list, this is your a really great opportunity to try it out because especially for abandoned bookings, we are seeing a lot of really great users that have been able to recover their revenues or got a lot of loyal customers by actively reaching out to them. I think another questions I had from the forms that they filled I received was they wanted to know more about how they can leverage MoeGo for marketing efforts.
That's a really good question. So let me share my screen again. I just unshared it. So if you're on the new plans, like the growth plan, you do have all the marketing features available to you. If you're on a legacy plan, you do have the New Year gift, like Fear said, to try them out. So the feature I want to focus on today is the marketing emails and the discount code system you can take advantage of. So if you click on marketing, this is a section in MoeGo you should get familiar with because it's gonna show you where you can access email campaigns and discounts. So let me start with discounts. So here is a list of the discount codes I offer as a business. So I can manage all my discounts. Maybe it's like a discount for VIPs or new clients, and maybe the code is called hello, 10% off. So I can see these are all my active codes. When they expire, here they're just ongoing, and then how often they're being used. So instead of just giving discounts, as a business, we're actually tracking how popular our discounts are, which ones are working, and how much that's actually affecting our sales, right? So let's say I wanted to create a new discount. Maybe I wanted to do something called like a new year, something like that. discount, right? Maybe business is kind of slowing down after the holidays, and this is I'm trying to do some type of New Year promotion. I can also do generate too if I want to generate a code. Some fun ones here, but let's just stick with New Year. How about that? So New Year 2024 discount, and let's say we're going off with a bang, 15% off for new clients. So, and existing, why not? So I can say start date, end date, maybe end of the year, limited to no limitation, but I can limit it to specific services and add-ons, even products. And client eligibility, I'll say new clients. Actually, let's just go with everyone. I just said new clients and existing clients, but it's limited to 1 use per client. So I can really go granular with how I set up my discounts now. I can even enable it for online booking, so people can book online. So another benefit of online booking, right? They can put in discount codes where an intake form they can. So when they're checking out and requesting a booking, they can type in New Year and get that 15% off. I can also automatically apply this discount for new appointments when it's applicable. So whenever I'm booking a new appointment, it'll automatically apply, but I'll just say no. They have to really add that code for them to get that discount. So I can save it. Now I have a New Year discount and it's enabled for online booking. So how can we use this? We can announce it on social media, however you make announcements, like on your Facebook, Instagram. But with MoeGo, there's another feature for marketing called email campaigns. So if you aren't collecting emails from your clients, we highly recommend it via online booking or intake form. Really get those emails so you can create email campaigns in MoeGo. You can click create email. Here I can see there's a ton of templates I can use depending on your campaign goal. So Christmas just passed. This template won't be too applicable now until end of the year again. Let's say we are trying to win back former clients, right? Things are slow. We click on this template, and here it populates a complete email template for us to send out. It has our logo. It fills in the customer name. It's already done. But of course, we probably want to change it, personalize it a little bit to our business and our branding. I can delete anything, replace anything, add our own images. Again, the call to action is always to get the customers to book, usually, right? So I can lead them to the online booking and add our online booking link here. So again, marketing emails goes really well with online booking. So once you set up online booking, it's like they flow into one another, right? But one thing I could do is, New Year, add New Year as the discount, add New Year as the discount code to online booking during checkout for 15% off, right? So we're letting people know about a discount code even in the email campaigns we're sending out. So if we send this out, now we can click next. And here's the filters. This is another new feature from MoeGo. It's called the smart filters. So if my campaign goal is to get previous clients to rebook, here I'll say I want to send to clients who are active, have an email, obviously. They're subscribed to email campaigns and their last appointment date was more than 30 days ago. So we definitely want these clients to come back. And that's the power of these filters. It's using our database, but filtering them for us. So now we can send this email out to clients. So now we can send now or schedule. So those are two great marketing features you can use to really boost revenue for the new year and months to come. So
Yeah, does anyone have any questions that they wanted to throw out? Um, if not, the other questions that I collected was they were interested in learning more about how can they use the message allowance and how many message allowance they will have based on the plan they're in.
gotcha. So It really depends on your plan. If anyone wants to be specific, you can let me know today which plan you're on, and I can check, how much SMS allotment you have in a given month. But it really depends on the plan you're on. If you're a mobile on the starter plan, you have 450 SMS per month, and then if you're on the growth plan, it's 900. Actually, on the starter, you might have 300. On the salon, you have 450 on the starter plan. And if you're a salon on the growth plan, that's 1350. So it really depends on the business type you're in and the plan you're in. If you're on a legacy plan, it'll be, yeah, we'll have to figure out which plan and business type you're on, but you might have 900 per month or 300 per month. It just really depends. So you can ask us and we can always check for you. So the new plan, if you're a salon on the growth plan, does give you 50% more SMS. So, yeah. Did that answer all the questions with the SMS fee, or was there other questions regarding that?
Yeah, they I think in the form they were asking about pretty much what type of message would take up to what cost the SMS allowance. So I wonder if you could walk them through the difference between the two-way message versus the auto message allowance.
Mhm. Sure. So let me share my screen for this part. So I understand that lots of businesses will want to make sure, they're not going over SMS. And so the first thing is we always recommend businesses to be on the right plan given your business volume. So you have enough SMS to send. But let me click on here on a message thread so I can show you. Let's see. Okay, so here, if I'm typing to a client, hi there, right? That is a two-way text. So in any plan you're on, that will count as one SMS. But just keep in mind that if the message becomes pretty long, let me just pretend we're gonna write a long message. So you can see somewhere along the line, it became 2 SMS, right? So here you can see there's like a little tooltip. It's saying 135 characters is actually, let me go back in here. It'll tell you how many characters you have until it reaches 2 SMS segments or 3. The longer your message is, the more SMS segments it can require. So just because you send one message does not mean it's going to be one SMS. It could be 3 if it's a super long message, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you need to send a long message out, and it's okay if it's taking 3 SMS segments. Just be cognizant of the SMS segments. That's what I just always recommend. But yeah, the takeaway is one message does not always equate to one SMS. So here I am typing it. This is considered two-way text. On the ultimate plan, that one gives you unlimited auto messages. I don't know if there's any businesses here that are on the ultimate plan, but auto messages are like, when your appointment is booked, the system sends out an automatic text on your behalf. The appointment reminders, you can send up to 3 in MoeGo, right? Those are automatic, so those are called auto messages. Those are unlimited and completely covered on the ultimate plan. So that's the highest tier plan. So a lot of our busiest businesses are on the ultimate plan. So those are not counted towards their monthly SMS. So the only SMS that will count for them is the two-way. So I hope that is helpful in kind of explaining how SMS works.
Yeah, and then in addition, our New Year gift, you get the whole package, pretty much access to everything. And then I think Chair has a list of the features that you will get access to. Chair, do you want to share that list with us? I think you're still muted.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can
Yeah.
hear you now.
Yeah. So basically, the New Year gift will include all the features listed here, and I think James has been talking through some of the features here, like online abandoned bookings, email marketing, discount system, right? Yeah, and it also includes all the feature updates that we launched during 2023. So we packaged it as a New Year gift for all of our legacy users. But I know some of you here are already on the new plan, so they are already included in your package as well. So you can join them. Yeah. So is there any like specific things that you want to learn about? Like I think Carrie is already on the new plan, so I think you have access to the other things here.
I am. I've gone online bookings. I've just made that live. It's really good because I've selected that they have to request an appointment rather than being able to see and just slot in a time and a person. So I don't know if that's part of the new thing, but I'm going to start doing that because it just takes pressure away from me having to be right by the phone all the time. And I've been using the abandoned bookings, which is good. Email campaigns, I haven't been collecting email addresses, but I can see that's something I'll have to do when we start up daycare. I'll have to send out a marketing message to everyone by that. We don't use discounts. But yeah, every day there's something new that I find, and I'm loving it. Thank you.
That's good to know. So regarding daycare, we plan to launch it like this year around Q1 to Q2. So I think hopefully, by the end of March, we're able to support daycare at least by a beta version. We can also invite you to a trial as well. So for email, yes, you can start to collect it from now. So if you go to the client questions, enter online booking, you can add the email question, make it required from now.
Okay.
And every time when an existing customer go to book online, they will be asked to fill out the email question again. And for new customers, they will be collected as well.
Okay. And then I just have to add them manually and ask people as they call or as they make a booking to, we'd like to let you know when the daycare is being launched. So could you send your email address, please? And I'll just add it in manually. Okay.
Yeah, correct. When they call, you can just add them manually, or you can add this. I don't know whether you use intake form, but you can, send the intake form. In the intake form, the email is mandatory, so you don't have to change it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So by phone call, it can be intake form, and then by online booking, we just add those questions. And for since you use online booking, there are a few updates about online booking that you can check out. So here, under the booking site configuration, we add quite a few new page components here. So the Buffon, after it's new last year, amenities. So if you do here, if you do daycare in the future, you can also add other options as features shown in your website. And then the things we add recently is team highlights and the review section here, especially the review section. Let me show you how to do it. So here, for all the reviews that you collected through Review Booster Grooming Report, it will be shown here. And then you can filter by the ratings, and then you can choose the ones that you want to show on the website. It will show the comments and will show the pet profile photo, look like this. And then after I set it up, let me show you. So your online booking will look like this. At the bottom, it will have a section called what our clients say, and it will list all the reviews here.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. And where to collect these reviews, we also need some operations here. So when you go to your review booster, here you will see this is all the ratings and feedback you collected through review booster itself, as well as through grooming report. So you can see here via grooming report, via SMS. So for the SMS, that is the the traditional way of collecting ratings through automated review booster or manual review booster, and it will only contain ratings. Then if you want to collect feedback, it will say via grooming report. So this need to be set up under the grooming report section. Require the review booster integration. Once you set this up and your customers give ratings, give comment at the end of the grooming report, it will take the reviews there and available to be selected for online booking. Have you tried
Okay.
the grooming report?
I think we've sent out one,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a groomer that's now gone back to the UK. So I have to now ask the team to start doing this again. It's a matter of time for us as well to, they're sort of doing one dog after the other after the other. Over Christmas, we had about 20, 25 dogs every day. So by the end of the day, they were exhausted. And so they didn't want to do anything else. But this could be something we try in the new year, I think.
Yeah.
And
Because
where it comes in via SMS, is this the message center SMS or?
So this can be sent by either email or SMS. So this is the email, this is the SMS. And if you're on the ultimate plan, this will be counted as auto message, so it will have no extra cost. If you are on the growth plan, it will be counted as one SMS if sent by message. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Got it.
Mm-hmm. And then to streamline the process, it will take extra time. Yeah, especially when you have end-to-end appointments. So to streamline the process, we can customize the template. So this is let me show you. So this is the current template where we have before and after. I think this is the must-have section, and then after this, it's a service review. It's automated to show the service add-on name, staff name. You can also choose to not show it as well. And then the overall feedback is the place where it needs the groomers to write a comment, a feedback for the pet parent, to the pet parent. And then for pet condition, you can delete this part, so it will not show and it will not require them to fill out anything. So this can be simplified. And then for the next appointment is also automated. It will show their upcoming appointment to reduce no-show, to make the pet parents can sync the event to their calendar. And also if they don't rebook, if they haven't rebooked yet, it will show the specific grooming frequency for that pet, and also a book again button linked to your online booking. So they will increase their rebook rate as well. And then the review booster is to leave comments, leave ratings, and if you embed up Google or Facebook or Yelp, it can take them to that third-party platform to leave reviews as well. Yeah.
Yes, and in terms of Carrie, I knew that you was asking about the how long would it take. Pretty much how does grooming report fit into your daily operation? And then in the past, we have sent out a sort of like a discussion forum when grooming report was first launched. So we were asking like how long, pretty much just asking grooming professionals and business owners, like how long does it take you to set one? And on average, it's just 1 to 2 minutes. And then they pretty much the most pattern most people I was seeing in the comment section, they just send it out right after they check out a pet, or it was like right after they send out the pickup message. So but it's a really good experiment to see how it will fit into your daily operation, because we're seeing really a lot of significant it's either tip boost or review increase with when the pet parents get their grooming report.
Okay, I'll spend some time looking at the back end, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
And do you have more questions about any other features you'd like us to cover, or any questions at all?
No, I think no, I don't have any other questions. I've been talking to Cheer, and it's been really, I can't thank you enough for being so responsive, and it's helped me a lot. Thank you.
Thank you as well.
Because
So
there's so many other, I'm looking forward
Mhm.
to the new daycare as well, because it's, there's so many other software versions out there that everyone has got a problem with, but I don't have any problems with MoeGo, and I think that, you know, we can just flow through into this new beta testing for daycare, and it will be fabulous. I'm looking forward to it. It takes a whole lot of pressure off me that I'm still working with you guys and you're supporting us.
because you're already, operating the daycare and boarding part, right?
Well, we're just doing grooming.
Oh, you will expand to daycare and boarding.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just be daycare at the moment. Boarding
Mhm.
will be something further on down the track, but yeah,
Mhm.
we're just waiting for the council to approve our new centre, and then we start building like in a month or something. So I've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. So yeah, luckily we start to do boarding and daycare already as well. So hopefully we can provide the beta version to you and invite you it before you start your new location in the for
Stressing.
boarding. Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so much.
really exciting. It's pretty much we're in this together. We're growing together.
I think we were the first people. We were using Google appointments, like the Google Calendar,
Mhm.
and you successfully transferred all our information into MoeGo, so that we had 2 locations, and it was, I think it was we were the first company that you did this for, and yeah, so we're definitely growing together. I agree.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's amazing. And thank you for joining. I know we are I know we're sort of like starting experimenting with our live sessions as well. So we really we're really grateful for your support and for your time. If you don't have more questions, I think we could end this live earlier, and then we'll send a follow-up email with all the information that you need, because I know like I need to write it down for me to remember it.
Okay, well, you have a fabulous day. It's almost morning tea time here, so I don't know whereabouts you are, but thank you so much for your time. It's been awesome.
Of course. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Thank
Okay.
you. Let's stay connected. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.